Hi guys, so here we are again at Security Breach, and this is a recording after the fact that I was playing this game just to get a few more strategic ways of avoiding Roxy in the arcade in there, and I will be posting a bonus short as well, so look out for that. Just making the most of shorts on my channel for gaming as well. I have previously uploaded a music short, and it's just a verse from a song that I really love. It's Hosier, and so if you just take a look at that and see what you think, and leave a comment, leave a like, and share, of course, anywhere you like. Thank you. So we're gonna continue on with the game today, and as you can see, we're still in L Chips, but we do get through the arcade. I did get to the next part of the game, and we had a mini DJ Music Man moment, of course, which is foreshadowing for the next major part of the game until of course, get past the animatronics, which is no easy feat whatsoever once you start the task and get into the security booth. So when you get into the security booth, you suddenly enter the first FNAF game, and you're led with this task where you have to close the doors and keep an eye on the cameras to make sure Monty and Roxy are not going to get in. Now, in my version, they did eventually get in, but I recorded a version of that on audio. I can even upload the audio, but I can't upload the video footage because I was not recording on OBS, and I still can't believe I did that, but I did not. So unfortunately that footage has been lost, but we do have this bit of fun footage here for you anyway, getting through to the next part, and I will upload the short then as a bonus clip after this, just getting through to the task. So for anybody who wasn't here before, maybe this is L Chips. If this is your first video, welcome. My name is Paula, and I upload Security Breach. At the moment we're just playing it fully through, or as far as my stress can take it, to be honest, at this stage, with especially trying to get through that part with not one but two animatronics at the moment. It's not in my wheelhouse to have more than one counterpart at the same time, and just making sure I wasn't jump scared by this guy. I know I was super careful, but yeah, so slowly does it. I was all about the strategy for this one, as you'll see, and just showing around as well. Make the most of the time while I was there, because at that stage I had many jump scares from Roxy, as you'd see from my previous video. Haven't had as many jump scares since, hence the title of the previous video. But we're getting there. We got to see DJ Music Man.
Well
We
done,
got to
Gregory.
see Monty,
You
so
are in the
we are
East
moving
Arcade.
on.
You should be able to get to the prize counter through the security office. Look for the door with the security
And I was
badge
just
symbol on
saying,
it.
this is a green room for parents after they have their meal, so they can sit here and the kids can go use the arcade. I like that idea. What I don't like in the game is the animatronics can go absolutely anywhere and I can't, because why wouldn't you be able to follow them through the door when they open the door, just ever so
Well
sneakily?
done, Gregory. You are in the East Arcade. You should be
100%
able to get
chance
to
you're
the
gonna get
prize
caught
counter
if you
through
do
the
that.
security office.
But something like
Look for the
Hitman,
door with the
easily you could
security
do
badge
that.
symbol on
It's
it.
really because it's a kid's game, I'd say, and it's more about getting the jump scares in that they do that, I would say. Just that element of it. And it's the pacing of it is quite good as well, to anticipate if the animatronic's going to be there or not. It's good for strategy. So yeah, I was really quick that time, you see, so that guy didn't come quite as quickly as usually does. He's usually up at the back by the time I get into his space.
Head past the Superstar Arcade wall to the back of the arcade. There is a roll-up door at the very back which leads to the prize counter.
Yeah, I had to go around him.
Don't be scared.
Just to be sure. I did have one of those guys as the thumbnail originally, and then when I was editing it disappeared. I had to edit through YouTube this time, so it's kind of typical, isn't it? But I do like that idea. I'll do my best to do that some other time because I find that quite fun. And I was just showing off more of the arcade art as well. I love the ice monsters. There was an Ice Freddy and the snowman, of course, from the mini games.
Freddy, it's not opening.
How unfortunate. Head past the Superstarcade wall to the back of the arcade. There is a roll-up door at the very back which leads to the prize counter.
I wouldn't play a game called Milk Sour. I don't know about you. Much too tame for me. Is that an 80s thing? I don't know. Maybe somebody can let me know. Is it just the fact that it's not sour milk but milk sour that would pique intrigue? Not me. Just for the sake of pacing on my own in the game as well, I was including the prompts for a bit. As you can see towards the end then, I did just rush into it and just jump into the next part.
You can't outrun
You
me.
see good parts of it, you see it all. And it's some creative ways of getting away from Roxy, I'll be honest.
You
I like to think
hide
if this was on a higher difficulty, it wouldn't be like that. I don't think it's glitchy. I do think it's because it's on lower difficulty, but I do like the creativity behind the strategy that I had here with hiding between the machines and hiding behind things rather than just throwing myself into designated places where you can hide, because she tends to go for them, of course, if she sees you out of the corner of her eye. But she can be right in front of you and not see you as well. I did notice that. Especially when I got through the FNAF 1 part of the game, where it just portals you through time into FNAF 1 for one task until Monty sees you. It's like she was swept away. It most likely glitched that time. I thought that was the funniest one.
Are you lost?
But usually when you see her feet, then you expect her hand to come reaching out, but no sign. I've recently joined Discord as well, so I may put this up on my Discord. So do add me as a friend, and I'm in the Cherry Blossom feed as well. If anybody out there is following my character, so do send me a request, send me a message, even send me an audio call. Absolutely,
I heard that.
Unintended. A close call here.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
You can barely see her on that footage, but she was there where all the photo booths were, so I was 99% sure it was going to be another jump scare at that stage, because it was much, much too close. I do find the more I progress with Roxy, the more that I happen to see her hand went through the box and she still didn't find me. When she says that, never fear though, because she doesn't actually hear you. That's the thing. And eventually she won't see you. I don't want to say anymore. I need to come back and explore the arcade anyway, because I wanted to pick up an extra that was there in a duffel bag. So there may be more of these moments to come. Might throw a few jump scares in there if they happen, who knows. But I will be uploading collecting the extras, collecting the gifts separately. Maybe in a short series. I do like the idea of using shorts as well along the way. All playlists are on my channel anyway, so any public playlists are of course available to you, and if you just go into the list there, you see all that are available, including my gaming streams and my music. I will be uploading more music as well, but just a verse here and there, the odd vocal. I love these cables as well that come out of the machines. They definitely are associated with the puppet marionette. Definitely referencing that. It's literal. I could hear it close by at this stage, so again, tour of flight. I scared myself into not being jump scared. I was more scared that I was going to get jump scared than when I did get jump scared. Looking hot. Looking foxy. Loves it. Gosh. If anybody wants to send me any fan art as well for thumbnails, absolutely do. You can get me on Discord and TikTok, on X, on here, no problem. You can send me an email, paula.b.926@gmail.com. You can see it in my account anyway. You can absolutely reach me anywhere, any of those avenues. Of course, the email is for queries.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help.
Yeah, I had to go around and around at this point to avoid her, and then I got stuck.
I bet I'm your favorite.
And that's why I titled the video Absolutely Incredible,
Are you lost?
because of this, and it kept going and going and going and going, and I was sure that the only thing that was going to take me out of that was to get jump scared, and that was going to be it. But no, look, I'm just stuck in the wall. Can't really see it now, but you can see it now. I don't even know if she could see me at that point, because I was in the wall. That's the glitchiest glitch so far. It was frustrating. There she is. I guess I gotta see her one last time.
Why does a pizza place need so much security?
They are required safety measures due to past issues. Look for another way in.
This is all strategy. I may or may not have got stuck again. I don't think so, though. I think this was me figuring out that if you go back far enough, this bot and Roxy will not find you between these machines. Yeah, here we go. And we've reached the door. Well, I learned in this moment alone that DJ Music Man was in the vent. I could hear the music. And I was wondering what the music was at first, but then I investigated. And also that camera is absolutely useless where it is because Monty is 2 cameras away in this camera. So if you see him running about, then it's because it's proving the next part of the game, but that's it. It's not gonna help you.
You think you're better than me?
There we go. This is strategy again. Janky. Oh gosh. See, look how close it is. Much, much too close. But I love these machines. These are my favorite. I think I would be running to these every time I go to the arcade at Freddy's. This game just belongs to Glamrock Freddy at this stage. This is his pizzeria. It belongs to nobody else. It's meant to anyway. In business terms, but he's definitely the most reliable animatronics. And it's quite hilarious that he wasn't necessarily built to be that way, but he became that in this game. I think that's why people really like him. It's just an accidental, like, paternal figure. But that's it for that video. So I'm going to leave it there for now and throw some commentary into the bonus clip for you of Five Nights. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Take care of yourselves.